Hello, everybody. It's time for Artabelinda Sunday. Enjoy unicorns. Go look for some music first. Gotta find something that's royalty free. Sometimes it's hard to find. Some of these like royalty free, they do get muted on Twitch anyway, and it's lame. But what does this sound like? Nah. I want some like fantasy music since we're doing some unicorns today. There we go. We'll do this one. So today I decided I wanted to do a zebra unicorn in the savannah. It's gonna be laying down. I have actually drawn this one before as like a unicorn, this pose, but we're gonna make it a little bit different. I'm trying to get comfortable. It's hard to get comfortable sometimes in this chair. We want to make it nice and big, so we're gonna start off here with this tushy. I stood up to grab a pair of headphones and Sonny tried to steal my fish. Of course he did. That's actually pretty funny because he hardly ever steals anything. He's usually such a good boy. Nobody can resist fish, I suppose. That head's definitely gonna be bigger. He's just now sitting there calmly staring. He's like, dang it. Okay, so zebras kind of have a sort of tail like that, so. And you just see like some parts sticking out. I think his butt needs to be a little bit bigger here. Okay, we're gonna scale the whole thing now. I do want it to be a little bit bigger. Here we go. This one will end up being slightly shorter. Maybe not tangled so far. And I have to look at zebras a little bit more, I guess. And it's mostly gonna look like that. One thing I forgot to do is look at the zebra. They do have a bit of a shorter mane. They also have a bit of a longer face. They are a little bit more mule-like. So they're like a little bit stockier. I'm gonna make this one's tail a bit longer just because I think that would look a lot better. So now we'll dig into the face here. This side here. I'm feeling I'm gonna have to make that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that eyeball a lot bigger. That's the tiniest fucking eyeball I've ever seen in my life. Oops, that was not the lasso. I think it's the right shape. We just gotta make it bigger. I might have to do a little bit of editing on it. I think it should be a little bit smaller on this side, but otherwise it's fine. It's actually pretty hard to see a lot of the details of this horse because the picture that I'm using is like slightly overexposed, so. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit farther because it should be farther out than the eye. And this should lead up just past the ear. As far as like being on the same level. There we go. Doing pretty good so far. I have lots of little lines right here because it is looking this way. So we're gonna have some lines up here that will make darker later. And I'm only doing like a select few more or less because I don't want to overload it with these little fine lines. But I also need to make them a little bit more even, so that they do indeed make sense. Work on the face a little bit more. Excuse me. I had something stuck in my throat apparently. And I am going to have to like guess because this horse obviously has a forelock. I think it's not straight across. I'm going to move it down a little bit. Actually, not as tall, and that's also a problem. There we go. And we're probably gonna have to change this a bit. Oops. It is 9. Keep. I know that I've moused over there and hit that several times. Okay. Hold on. My pen has decided to stop working all of a sudden. It might be out of charge. It looks like it. I don't even have to have an extra pen. So I think this is one of the ones that has to recharge. Oh, well, it suddenly is working out. Nope, never mind. So, it's like, no. It worked for like a hot second. Alright, just in case, we're just gonna save this though. Maybe I'm sitting there trying to use my pen and it's not working. I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with the program, but we're gonna close it out and reopen it. That's the first thing we're gonna do. He's just sitting on the floor huffing the air. Nice. Okay. Nope. Dang it. Of course, today we're gonna have like tablet problems because why not? Or at least pen problems this time. doesn't seem to be a tablet problem necessarily, but pen problem. Well, it's not working. One second. Alright, so it turns out I did indeed have a backup and it was charging, so and we are back in business. I was worried that we were gonna have to like end the art parts sooner, but we got it. I thought that we had fixed that problem a long time ago, but I couldn't remember where it was. We stashed it. I'm gonna have to probably look up a horse head with help. I also could need to move this. I don't think so, but yeah, the eye kind of needs to stick out a little bit more. This side, because I just like fixed all that, you know. It should, like, more or less go up here, and I think that's right. I feel like changing pens somehow changed my brush size. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There we go. So weird. I feel like there we go. This nose is a little bit funky. I think it's too short. Oh, I know what it is. It's just too wide. Like the whole face, I think it's too wide. That's why I'm struggling. It's an easy fix, that solution. Just bloop it over there a little bit. There we go. Done that too much now. I don't know, actually. There's something with my nostril again. We're working on these proportions here. Keep thinking, oh, it's just too short, it's too wide. There we go. A little better now. I think. I want to get all the details in. This one will look at it a little bit better, I think. Okay, now we can work on these ears a little bit more. have to do some ear fuzzies and stuff like that. I think his forehead's just a little bit too wide, but I think that's also just because of the angle and stuff. Okay, yeah, that was the right spot. Trying to look at it further away now. Angle. I think that's pretty good. It'll just be a little bit of a sassy one. Oh, sweet. The zebra. I found a zebra picture that has the, like, almost the exact same angle that I need. I just have to work on this other ear. Actually, this just a little this, I think, should be up a little bit higher. They need the other end to come out a little bit further. It doesn't quite look. Just gonna keep fiddling with it until we got the right way to go about it. Does look better the more I fiddle with it though. Always the hardest part about drawing these things is making it look right. Of course, looks so compact, but it is, after all, very compact. Although I do think his face needs to be quite a bit longer, though. Come to think about it. I'm not sure if it's necessary that it needs to be wider, but just bigger. Okay, I think we're actually getting somewhere now. Sometimes you just have to, like, do the best of it and then be like, huh, okay. Oop, that might have been too much. Oop. I just want to move it now. Just gonna start fighting with it. As usual. I feel like something's off with this eye. This eye up here. I feel like that's quite a bit better. I still feel like the nose right here ought to be longer. About that long or so. Let's see. This pen is definitely different than the other pen. Who would have thought? There'd be like such a huge difference in pen. Pretty sure all we did was order an extra one. Or maybe it came with an extra one and I forgot about it. Need to like tone that sharpness down just a bit. I still feel like it's not long enough. It's because it's not long enough in just the right spot. There we go. Gotta like tilt it. There we go. We draw some squiggly lines. Cause what I'm gonna need is some grass. Okay. Right in here. Draw the rest of this leg. Little butt cheek right here. Let's smooth that out a bit more. These horses do indeed have the butt cheek. gentler bump right here. And then we're going to draw some grass. This is going to be the savannah, so grass like a little bit everywhere, here, there. Excuse me. I think I want this to be a little bit taller now. So to be able to see that top though. Not sure if I should add the lines or like if I should let people do their own zebra stripes. That's always a tough one. You know? Always a tough one. And do we want to make it smaller? Or do we want to make it that size and have it less in the back, less background? I feel like this nose is still off. I think it might actually because I don't have enough space here now. After making it, after playing with it and stuff, I don't have enough space here. And the jaw is not big enough. Gonna look too small again. I mean, we'll get it eventually, I guess. This one off this way. Should actually be directly below this other eye. Instead of just going straight down, we should actually come down a little bit and then go We will get this horse face down. This does not seem very Celtic music, but maybe it is. Seems like game music. Did it just keep playing my playlist? Nope. This whole side of the face looks messed up now. Okay. We're gonna start from the nose and work our way up. Even if you've been drawing horses for like forever, horses are still hard, yo. little bit more narrow. Thinking this one wasn't long enough anyway. I have sunlight, I just like bam it out, and I'm just like sitting here been working on it for like an hour, and then suddenly it just like snaps into place. It snapped into place like an hour ago. But no, that's just how my brain works. And it's probably just how a lot of people's brain works, especially the creatives. It's just like, oh, that just makes sense. Oh, that looks good. Okay. I'm gonna break out that other zebra picture here that I've been working with here. It's a much smaller picture, but hopefully we can work with it a little bit easier. Because I can see this eye a little bit more clearly than in the other one I was using. I don't know if I can flip it around and work that way. So it's also at a different angle. So. But this still looks weird. I know, it's also just like a weird eye angle anyway. But also definitely should not come out past the eyelids. I think that's the part that I'm really just struggling with, is getting it in the right spot with the eyelids. Jeez Louise. Also, this is not tall enough, that's why. That's why it looked weird. Free transform, just like pull it up. Out a little bit more. Alien freaking eyeball. What's funny is I have once drawn this very image, but I think I used hair to cover up this thing. I think the angle's gonna go here. That should be the angle of the eyelid mostly. Make it go down just a hair. I just thought making this eyeball look flat, I think I'd have it, but you know. Gotta try sometimes, that's what March 7th says. I mean, to be fair, horses' heads are a little bit alien looking anyway. It's right here. A little bit more narrow. Make it come straight down a little bit more. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Such an odd angle to have to draw a horse's head at. That's the challenge of it, right? You really shouldn't be able to hardly see it at all, so it just looks like so much smaller than the other one. That's because it is. Let's see. I just want to make it probably a little bit taller. I think I know what part of the problem is, though. It's just too flat. Like, it needs to come in a little bit more right here, so I need to start out farther out. needs to be like, and then like this, and then come out. It's funny that I know exactly what my problem is. Figuring out how to fix it is the real issue at hand here. May have actually managed it though. Maybe. I feel it. We're getting there though. I've only said that like 50 million times, but this time I mean it. Trying to get that at the right angle. So if I like, I know I'm leaning over like so far, but this eyeball is going to look quite a bit smaller than the other. Trying to add an eyelash. See how that, like how much. So when you don't have like the full like thing in it, like the eyelash, it just is like, it's a little bit weird, but yeah. Maybe I just need to make that one a little bit smaller too. No, none of the eyes look too small in general. Oh, these eyes. I think in the last one, it gave me trouble with the eyes too. I think I had trouble with the eyes the last time. The last unicorn I did. Because I keep picking references with odd angles. And I'm just like, huh. Actually, the last one wasn't a very hard angle. It was literally sideways, which is generally how I used to draw horses anyway. It was always the side view. I do actually feel like this needs to come in a little bit more. So it matches up with, not with this area, but like, it needs to match up here. think I might actually have it now. But now I also feel like this part's a little too wide. It's fine. Everything's fine. Welcome to art, everybody. You just sit there and tell yourself it's fine, everything's fine. Like the house, everything's burning down around you, but everything's fine. That's how it be. Then we have like some bone structure from here to the orbital bone. The eye bone connects to the nose bone. Gonna work on this ear a little bit now. And I think we have everything squared away. I'll make them more like the zebra's ears and make them more rounded. A little bit farther though. Let's see. Start from the top then. These zebras, they have the big ears. They got the big mule ears to help them fend off the preds. Angled downward a little bit. We're gonna drop this hole right in there. Leave bigger at the top. I feel like the bottom, now that I've messed it, I've messed with this so much, I feel like this part actually needs to be like a lot bigger. Not necessarily over here, but like over here. So I'm just gonna it right out here. Because I did change this like a whole lot here. There we go. Because like the butt should be like a little bit, it should be, you know, the head should be like half the size of the tissue. I might need to move the tail over just a hair too. Also, this should be a little bit flat where it's laying on the ground. Add some little scribbles. I'll clean this up later. Gonna have some scribbles though. Scribbles. We gotta have a little bit of lines to show that he is in fact turning his head. I feel like his neck needs to be a little bit longer, so we're gonna just slide his head out a little bit this way. I should have a little bit more space right here. Still feel like the nose is off. We'll try here again in a minute. This neck big. I feel like the problem is my nostril here is just it's not big enough. There should be a little bit more space in here. That was not the right one. This part doesn't curl around as much as it should. Actually, here it should be closer. That's what it is. I think it's not wide enough. Because like here, it should be closer, and this one should be farther away, so it should be more like this. There was a low humming in that song that was driving me crazy. Mega distraction. Threw my brain for a loop. And there we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. Just gonna clean it up a little bit right here so we can get it ready for some good old-fashioned lines next time. Where a hook, or I should say, like the leg where it like tucks in. It's really weird because it's just like right there. Actually, it doesn't even stick out that much, but we'll cover it with some grass, but it's there. Alright, so this is my sketch for the zebra unicorn. I actually should work on the horn a little bit, maybe. Because now the horn is not in the right spot, actually. It's meant to be in the middle of his forehead. And, well, that changed over time. Let's work on this horn a little bit. I want like an more interesting horn, I think. I don't know how to do it exactly. Actually, I may need to research that more on what kind of shape that I want. Like, obviously, it's a little bit shorter because perspective, but. And I could make it a normal one, but I want to make it, like, different, so. I like to be different. Maybe should be up a little bit higher there. Looking a bit like a hyena at the top. But here's the start of a new unicorn page. It's gonna be a zebra unicorn. At least I finally got the eyes right. I think that took like half the time. The face. And the fact that, this got charged. But anyway, my pen died. But anyway, zebra unicorn. And I'm going to take a short break now, and we'll come back with some Infinity Nikki.
Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of. It's the only way.
I am back. It is time for Infinity Nikki. For like an hour and 20 minutes. Ooh, it's dark outside. 18 minutes! It unlocks in 18 minutes, y'all. Wow, what's that? Wow, I got a freebie? Sweet. I like freebies. A recipe. I ain't wasting none. Oh, I also did... I mean, like, it's not a new outfit, but... Because I got a new Eureka yesterday. Like, the little time thing. It matches perfect with the Wishful of Roses, so... I put the Wishful of Rosa back on. I don't know if I necessarily need to, like, upgrade this Eureka, because I already have, like, a suite. But, I don't know. It is pretty cool looking. Jesus Christ. It's because I'm up on a hill. Come on! Hit it. More. Nope. Sometimes the controls are a little bit clunky, but get all these button cones around here because I can always use them to get more bubbles. And I do need more bubbles. I need more bubbles and I need more bling. Because soon I will be hurting for the vitality. But they also very slowly raise it. I get like 1 point. At least these guys aren't completely useless once you get to the chest that they guard. Because they also give you materials. I wish they had another node for like the combat stuff though. Because I could like... I got a lot of combat experience. Purification stuff. I got it going on. These wolf hearts are useful because you can use them to exchange those gatherings. I think I probably have like a lot. I think anyway. Bling! I need to find one of those money bag S-lings again. Mr. Moneybags. That's what I need. I need a Mr. Moneybags. I need it like I need Mr. Moneybags or Mrs. Moneybags in general though. Like, I'll give you art in exchange for monies. Alright, what do I need? Oh god. Mostly I need bling. I need a lot of bling. I need 1100 for that one. So let's go ahead and just turn in what we can do here. Oh no, never mind. It's the Starlight Plums. But I already have, like, so many of those. Sweet. Now I can go and do another one. But I hate fishing the most, so... I still don't have the bling for it. I gotta go on a fast track to get bling. Alright, that's 3,000. That's also 3,000. Goodness gracious. Oh, well, that's only 1,100. Let's do fishing, then. Might as well. Get it out of the way. It's too bad it won't let me turn in the pink ones. Because, you know, I'd rather turn in the pink ones. And get something out of those than I can catch, like... What is it? 55 more fish. Well, not even 55. Because I get, I think, 2. And if you grab the pink fish, those are 3. So maybe I will. Because they, like, cheated me out of, like, bling for my fish yesterday. It's like, oh, you want to trade in 53 kilograms of fish? Here's 5,500 bling. I'm like, for real? Like, did you run out of money or something? And apparently, they must have, so. Rude. I also need to do like all of the rest of the mirror crown stuff that I never did get. Hooray! Like there's one that I didn't get 3 stars on. Well, the new ones I have like a lot. I need to upgrade some stuff. Like this one, cool and fresh. I need to upgrade my cool and fresh, I think. I got an hour and 48 minutes left on those. Alright, let's see if I can find some fish. The pink fish do give 3, so even if they do cheat me out of blings, I suppose that's... They give me 3, so... Although, watch me not have any yet, because the daily hasn't, like, turned over... Or, I mean, the daily has turned over, but whatever. You know. It's not been quite 24 hours since I caught all those fish. Apparently, I'm very limited in fish, and pink fish. Ain't got no pink fish here. Well, we need the fish anyway, so. Should start gathering for the silver gale. Even though I think I'm gonna need more essences, but maybe I won't need so many more essences. Let's see. They're all essences. Okay, great. Of course I'm gonna need more of those. Even though I've been turning them in. Oh great, there's one right here. The whisker fish. Gonna need some extra though because I keep turning them in. So I'm sure that I'm gonna need to get all the way to the Wishing Woods essences so I can get some of these. Hey, look! It's a ribbon eel. I keep calling it a rainbow eel, but it's not my fault it's got a rainbow on it. Okay? Not my fault. I also need those little blue fish. There it is. Big fat fish. They look so weird. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to look like a catfish, but I don't think I've ever seen a catfish look that big. You know? He's eaten a lot of other fish to get that big. Some big fish. Not here fat shaming catfish.
I caught it.
I can't help it. They're goofy looking. And they're definitely meant to be though. Oh, it's sunrise. Hey look, there's another one. See, the tracking is not always like on point with the fish. It's kind of weird. Like I'm tracking the whisker fish and it could have told me there was one right here. It did not.
I caught it.
Yeah, I get one per bowfish. It's kind of funny. I think it's funny that they use fish to make clothes anyway. Like, do these fish not stink? Do they just use the scales? What about the meat? Do they eat the meat? I'm assuming they have to eat some of the meat. Because they got all these fish recipes and stuff.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
You see the aroma lilies awaken. They're closed up during the evening. And then you got sizzle blooms and bustle flies.
Wow, what a haul.
I need to also get the dawn fox, astral swans, both swans. I can. It might have to be later. Might have to be later this evening before I can get those again. Because it was like 9 o'clock last night when I did those. Why'd you run away? Hello, the bait's over here, fish. Thank you. If you have not seen my screenshot thread with Infinity Nikki pictures, you should definitely go look at those because I'm always taking pictures in this game. I did not actually for the past couple days take any pictures, so I feel like we need to have a photo session today. And actually, I did not get a photo session with the 4-star that I got from the last banner. I actually did it twice so I could get the recolor because I really like the recolor. So I feel like we need to go and do that. You know, I should have also got those bugs because I'm gonna need those bugs, little skimmers. But all right, let's see. Can I get them? Nope, not yet. Dang it. Not yet. I'm gonna have to wait till later. Like some of these things are 24 hours on the dot. And they don't just like roll over. Boing, boing. There's Momo. I thought it was something else. Well, Momo was something else. I don't know what I thought Momo was, but I was like, oh, there's something weird moving over there. I didn't think it was an S-Link, but still. I need to make some Momo cloaks. Those also cost a lot of like the boldy stuff, and I do not have the vitality for those yet. I'm trying to save my vitality for leveling up these collections. So I'm gonna need those essences for the silver gale. And it already took me forever to craft the Arosa because I literally did every side quest before I did the main quest. And then, like, I haven't made anything in a while, but I also, like, essentially made all of the pieces that I found before I did that. Oh, dang it, it didn't quite make it. Come on, Nikki, you can make it. There we go. You can do it, Nikki. Ooh, we got S-Lings to fight here. Come on. I hate how these things are, like, immune until they, like, actually land. So rude. Ah. See, but they can hit me. Right off the bat. Oh, there's a wish star up there. I probably am going to need more wish stars after unlocking the silver gale. I need to unlock the last piece before I go level up anymore. Because I need some blangs. Whee! I don't even know why I did that. I look for more fish. I'm just gonna fish as I go, but I definitely need more whisker fish. Because if you get like the rainbow eel and stuff like that, that gives you like 2. Some of them give you 3. We'll walk along up here, this here river right here. Like some seashells on the way. I can turn those into bling when I have enough vitality. Maybe I should focus my vitality on getting more bling right now. The realm of escalation. That was That's gonna take a while for them to get there. So they're going there.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting...
I need to find Mr. Moneybags. The S-Ling that has all the money. They randomly show up out in the forest, so...
Momo, I caught it.
They can be a little bit hard to find. I am really glad that Nikki does not take fall damage because the amount of times I've just jumped off the cliff and not even used the floating outfit is an atrocity. Alright, come on out then. I love how they make a boing boing noise. It's funny. Alright, no more fish this way. Oh gosh. Why is it gotta be there? Why does the whisker fish gotta be there? Rude. I hate going down to this place. There's so many S-Lings you have to fight. Like, look at all those S-Lings. Let's see. Do I have enough to escalate some bling? No. Maybe I'll use one of my vitalities then. My vitality fires. I definitely need some bling. I would normally use it for shiny bubbles, but... First, let's see how many I'll get. I'll get 96. Haha, that's my only one. So about that. Well, I can at least get 180,000. Which might be enough to get me the next silver gale piece. Usually I just save that. There we go. One more piece. Gosh dang it. I need so much money. But I can go ahead and do this though too. Now I just need more money. Oh, yay, I got a new shirt. I definitely need to go and do some more side quests. I've not done any in the forest. I suddenly can't remember what it's called, but that's just par for the course. Of course I would forget the name where the little sprites live. Things sound like cats all the time. They're funny. Looking for some more fish on the way. Get me some more points. Maybe there'll be some bling here. I don't know. I feel like... I made it. I feel like the fact that there are less... Jeez. Like... The aroma lilies need more clothing that you can use with them. That's what I think. I think they're so pretty, and there should be something purple that you make with them. There's only 2 fish here. I came all this way. 2 fish. Can also go to the fishing grounds and work on that too.
Bruno, I caught it.
There it is, big whisker fish. No more whisker fish available. Sad. See, the whisker fish you get 2 points on.
Wow, what a haul.
I know there's another fish that I need though. A little pretty blue fish. I almost became fish food there because I just kept walking. I also need these bugs, so I might as well turn on the bug equipment. And we just sit here and we wait for them to come by. They just disappear. But they come right back because they're not very bright bugs. At least it put me over here because felt pity for me. I don't think there's any shortage of button cones here. Like anywhere in this game. If you're ever short on button cones, you just haven't gone around enough. Like literally. The toke fish. Oh. Excuse me. I did collect a lot of the Mirror Journey stuff for the evolution. Ah! Truth and Celebration are up. Yay! We'll just go and do that then. Oops. I know that she loves me. Okay. Okay, but where is it then? Is it not unlocked then? Where is it? Granny Angelica's house. Okay, well, where's Granny Angelica's house? Maybe I have too many things being tracked. I don't even know what this is and why. Untrack that. Where is it? It should be orange. But why don't I see it anywhere? Well. It'd be nice if it was somewhere. Maybe if I go somewhere and come back. Maybe if I teleport, it'll show me where I need to go. Or not. I know it's unlocked, because it tells me it's unlocked. Maybe it's not really unlocked yet. That's the only thing I can think of is that it's not unlocked yet. Because these aren't unlocked yet. I think these unlock in the same time. I did clear normal. Do I have to do it again? Rude. Well, maybe by doing this. Me and my wishful roast outfit. Watch me mess up on like the easy one. That's usually how it happens. Come on. I usually like fail on the easy ones, and then the hard ones I just breeze through it like nothing ever happened. I think this is a new record, maybe. Yeah, I already got that. Nope. 5 seconds later. Mostly probably because I turned around and went the other way. Alright, now can I do the hard mode? No. Well, I unlocked all the... I guess it's because it's not... It's not been updated yet, I guess. Same problem with the rest of it. I like those shoes, though. Those shoes would probably drive me crazy, though. Those big old platform shoes. Alright, time for more fishing, I suppose, until it shows up. Miles away. It ain't miles away. And you know how much I've walked in this game? A lot. I should have done that like so many times. I didn't want to play the box game next to him. I wanted to talk to him, but I guess I haven't talked to him. I haven't done enough. Ooh. And we always need Sacos. These are a pain in the butt to get. Mostly because you have to sneak up on them from really far away. And there's only like 2 of them. This is another thing you should do is catch those once a day. Wow, these fish are hungry.
Momo, I caught it.
I caught it. I got 2 for that one. I still need more bling.
Momo, we got
Oh, it's purse fish.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think.
And that gave me 3. A carry fin. I like that it's a carry fin. It looks exactly like a purse. That's so funny. Some of these fish are just like really hilarious. I love it.
Momo, I caught it.
Smash.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
Delicious, savory barbecue. Alright, the sun's setting this way, so let's... No, I can't rotate Nikki in this one. I wonder if it'll let me turn around the other way. Nope. I think she just sits the same way. Yep, she does. Dang it. I like that you can like make her like whole outfit blurry here. You can make everything very sparkly here. And the ambient lighting, like there's lots of different stuff. I like it. You can make it stronger. Oh wow. That's like very bright. That's like spotlight bright. But that is pretty interesting though. And there's so many things that you can play with here. And then you can like lower it down a bit if you want to. I usually don't do a filter. I'm not sure what happened to the lighting here. I guess there's only so far you can turn her head. And then I love this one. The shining perspective. There's only two. But I like doing the bokeh light thing too. Wow. Is it still sunset or is it sunrise? And why is it like... I don't know. There, it was still setting the sun. It just paused momentarily. It's time for a nighttime adventure, Mama will say. Really?
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting... Wow, what a haul. Momo, I caught it.
Wonder what that noise was. There's only like 25 more fish to go. And a whole bunch more blings. Wish there was somebody you could sell fish to. That would be really useful. Why does that look like one that I have never gotten before? The chimicata. Or as I like to call it, the chimichangas. Because that's what that name reminds me of. Chimichangas. Okay, well, that's one that I have never gotten before. Interesting. I never activated this. So odd. Mr. Moneybags! Ha ha ha. I was real sad once because I think they got lost in the water, and I tried to go get them once anyway, and then I died. And I never got the blings because they went all the way to the bottom. And you don't sink to the bottom before you die. You just die. you just pass away. I still don't have enough. Even with Mr. Moneybags giving me all his money. Gosh, the other fish is like all the way up there. Gotta get down to the river. Whee! I love these little lamp blooms. They're so freaking pretty. The sizzle blooms are nice too. Always collect rainy orchids because it's always sunny, I swear. I have so many like sunny orchids. But I'll still collect more because I need that collection.
Momo, I caught it.
We did get quite a bit of snow, at least for our area. We don't quite live up in the mountains, so we don't have like a lot of snow. But we got like 3 inches of snow, which is a lot for down here. It has stopped snowing, but we are also supposed to get like a mix of rain and snow, so. I'm gonna guess that school's gonna be canceled tomorrow, and I probably will not have to work tomorrow. But probably won't be able to make it into work anyway.
Wow, what a haul.
Classic Nikki.
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
I love how he's so afraid of the water. Momo is not afraid of anything else but the water. He don't give a shit about nothing else. He'll fight everybody. What is in here? I don't even know what's in here. Oh, it's the Daisian. I was in here once. You can take pictures here, probably. There's another, I didn't realize there was a game in here. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. They're fairly easy, but they kind of like bore me to death so much that I fail at doing them, which is kind of weird, but it's one of those things where you zone out so much and you don't know what you're doing anymore. That's what type of thing this is. Hello? There we go. Was not pressing the right button. Yay! It's always a good idea to play those whenever you find them. Gather as much as you can because you're gonna need it later. So late. And we're at the mayor's residence. Ooh, the sizzle blooms. You get her outfit from the Cadence Born. It's a really cute outfit. It's actually very good to do like the sweet and fresh stuff with. So is the other one. The other one's actually better. The one that's orange. It's one of my favorite ones. Your daughter's late. At like 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I was like, why is it not over here? That's because it's all the way over there. I definitely need more vitality. I've gotten my weekly EXP limit. No. So sad. Apparently, it's rumored like one of the next big updates is that we're gonna get player housing in Infinity Nikki. I'm like really excited about that. And of course, you know, you have to be a construction worker to work on your own house. So Nikki becomes a construction worker with the construction worker outfit. Just like she became the electrician with the electrician outfit. I can't wait for all the new clothes. There was one that was, need to take a look at the old trailer again, like when it was first announced. There's like several cute little ability outfits. There's one with like a little duck following you. Construction worker, the engineer, and the building inspector with just 3 outfits. Exactly. Nikki is like how Barbie used to be. Barbie could be anything. Nikki's gonna have an outfit where she's gonna be the president. Guarantee it. Wait. Just wait. I promise you, it's gonna happen. Nikki is gonna become the president of all Maryland. And she's gonna have a presidential outfit. Nikki, like, deserves that, you know? After all the shit she's been through. Like, saving everybody, being sucked in from another world because Giovanni can't handle his shit. Like, also, I like the TikTok that says, don't fall for this man. But, I mean, like, he actually isn't much of a bad guy. Like, he's, I don't know, he's like an anti-hero. But, like, how much of an anti-hero would you classify him as? Nikki would be the best president we've had in my lifetime. Exactly. Nikki for president. 2028. Let's go. Should definitely be better. Like, she would just... We wouldn't even need to go to war. She would just go over there. Be like, hey, President Putin, dude, let's just have a styling contest. And then she'd beat his ass. And then it'd be done. Everybody would just, you know, it would just solve everything. And I don't mean if she was real, I mean just her as a video game character can actually do better, can actually do anything. Even more so if she's real. It's true. Nikki for world leader. She'd certainly be the most fashionable out of anybody we've ever had. Oh, he had a lamb chili. Why did he have a lamb chili? Whatever. It's not my business to know what these Esslings eat, just to purify them. Right. It's another sunny orchid. I should wait until it rains. And get those. If I get them now, they won't be there when it does rain. Of course, it might be like a while before it rains. Oh, there's the fish. Hey, there's a chest!
Let's stay in the shallow water.
I never knew there was a chest here. Now I'm imagining you're having a styling duel with current world leaders. I told you that would be the best thing ever. It would be publicized across the world, you know? Just to make sure nobody, like, has any, like, shenanigans and shit. Like, Nikki would, like, just, like, fashion contest everybody. And, you know, everybody would have their own, like, special style. Like, you know.
What are the head looks like?
You know, the Asian countries, she'd have to do all the cheongasms and, the, chipals and stuff like that. She'd have to fashion in theirs, you know. Do their fashion. Alaskan, you know, stuff, like, over there. Goodness, where is that? Like the high Russian place, I forget what it's called. It's over there above China, though, Asia. They have to wear the style stereotypical in their culture, exactly. So, like, you know, for like the Far East Russia or Alaska, they'd have to do like the indigenous, there we go, indigenous, like cold weather kind of thing. And then like for like Colorado or whatever, or you know, where they're in the slopes, she's got to do the snow bunny look or tracksuits. No, that's Western Russia. That's Western Russia. Let's talk about Eastern Russia. Eastern Russia, they got like all the snowy places, the coldest places in the world. That sort of place. That's what I was talking about. You know, it's like cold like 95% of the year, except for during the spring when it gets to like 40 degrees. And there's only like 3 inches of snow instead of like 45 inches of snow. That place. I actually wouldn't mind visiting there just once. Just one time, you know, just one time. I would probably just die. Slav squatting in a 6-pack would have to be cool. Probably. Be like elegant and I don't know, like if she went to New York, I think that would have to be cool too. That'd be a different kind of cool. It'd be like cool fashion. Now we're gonna talk about like where she like. I mean, the United States is like a big mixing pot of like fashions and cultures and stuff. So she'd have to go to each state and there'd be like a different theme. Like, you know, if she went and did the Southern Belle stuff, that would be sweet and elegant. Not Trump in a cowboy outfit with an Eagle Eureka. He would probably wear something like that, honestly. I like just how he is in reality. Alright, I got fishing inside of a 10,000. Let's get this torque fish. But he'd have to. I don't know. I doubt he would by choice. I don't know, man. I think he would definitely have the Eureka. I think he would definitely have the Eagle Eureka. Is it already sunset again?
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
No, it's not. Come on, Aroma Lily. There we go. Let me has you. Oh god, more of those things. Avenging the Wishing One in the War of the Heavens, Volume 2. He would definitely drop the money to max out the gloves, so he would. He'd buy bubbles wherever he could. He'd have a monopoly on bubbles. Actually, that probably is really true, though. She probably really did that. Gotta be huge accessory points. That's probably true that she did that. 'Cause I think, something like $20,000 in debt. Trump offered to pay it off. He's like, you know what? I got extra. We did so good. We got extra. Oh, it was millions? Oh. Okay, it was like 20 million. Yeah, I guess I used the wrong word. Happens pretty often. I think it was funny that he did that, though. Like, I'm sure that rankled her quite a bit. Almost all from paying from celebrity endorsements, which is not something I'd ever admit to anyone. I don't think she did. I think it was staff members who said that. Because, like, so many people quit. They're like, we didn't get paid. And then I think it came out that people didn't get paid because of how much money the campaign went into debt for celebrity endorsements. Which is wild, because that's literally, well, I mean, it's basically eating the rich, except for, you know, the other rich just ate the other rich. It's not the poor people eating the rich, unfortunately. I like how that was very delayed. And that one just disappearing. Oh, my fish is up here. I was actually kind of surprised by that, to be honest. I figured all these celebrities supporting her actually did. No. Of course not. Nah. And if they did, do you think they would support her over, you know, the contracts that they have? Like, you know, they didn't get paid directly. Their managing companies got paid. So the fact that, you know, they may not have even actually supported her, you know what I mean? They're just like, their management companies were just like, hey, we got like $1 million for you to like go sing before the Democratic convention and stuff, so we're gonna need you to do that. Right? I'll move to Canada, yeah. It's true. Alright, they're not coming. We go out a little bit farther then. There we go. It's actually funny to think that, you know, that they may not have ever really supported her. Just like the people who were probably paid to... There were probably a few people that were paid for by Trump and stuff to show up at his stuff, at his rallies. It's just, you know, those people are just getting cash money. That sounds like something I would do. You know? It's like, I don't really care. I'll just, you know, money. I pay the bills somehow. And the sad thing is these celebrities probably, I mean, it's probably still a lot, but it's probably only a fraction of what they get through the management companies. Yeah, that's true. You would think so. But I guess also maybe they felt like it would be disingenuous to do so, which is the smart thing. Because it would be disingenuous to be like, hey, I need to pay you. I need you to say that you endorse me, and I'm going to give you money, even though you really don't endorse me. But I'm going to give you money to say you do. I really don't understand that part, though. Like, how do you think that people aren't going to figure that out and be like, gee. Of course, I don't really understand the celebrity nonsense to begin with. Like, why would you listen so much to somebody who's really making it in life? Probably either because their family was already in the industry somehow, or their family had a lot of money and they can get into stuff. It's Burb. No! Burb! Really? Fuck you too, Burb. I don't need it. The Whimstar, yeah. It's probably the one around that bird. Exactly, it's right there. Alright, we'll get it. I'll just go back to the nest. Of course it is. Anything with a lot of money is probably disingenuous. Wait for this fat-ass bird to land. And speaking of fat asses, here's Sunny. No! Squirrel! I didn't sneak up on it. No, I think Elon Musk is genuinely an asshole. Probably. I don't think he's pretending. He's probably not. Hello, Sunny. Did you hear the word fat ass bird and you decide you definitely just woke up from a nap, didn't you? You definitely just woke up from a nap. I like how they all have flowers and bubbles because they're all nice and soapy now. He's been napping a long time. Ever since the fish incident. Ever since the fish incident at 2 o'clock. Well, there's one near this cave on the other side of where you... Ow! I'm trying to aim and you're biting my fingers. I know. You want to groom. And you want me to pet you. I mean, you can lick the back of my hand. If that's what you want to do. Sunny gives rough affections. Mostly at 7:30 in the morning. But see, there's this whole area over here on this other side. There's another cave. There you can get another aroma thing. Oh, hey, look. I still have not found another money bags. I need a money bags. I need another one. Super terribly bad. Come here, squirrel. Let me groom you viciously. Actually, guess what? That you've been there? I like how the dogs run to you for grooming and then all the cats run away. It's like pretty on par. For real life. Ow, Sunny, that's my finger. Ow, Sunny, that's my finger. Oh my goodness. You can tell there used to be chests here. And Lily is barking because something has made her mad. She probably heard a tree branch fall or something. She's like, it has begun. She's like, it has begun. I wonder if it'll tell me. I wish it would tell me timers on this stuff, you know? Like when I can go get bullet felt and stuff. Oh, there we go. I got 4 hours? 4 hours? 4 hours. Jesus. I can go ahead and get crown deer. That probably gives me quite a bit. Nothing happened and she is not happy about it. Well, she heard something. I just wonder if it's a tree branch falling. Because we did get a lot of snow. Like out there in the wilderness. Haha! Well, there's horses out here too. I actually didn't realize there were horses out here. Sneaking up on the bunnies. I got 3,000. 3,000. Gosh, need 100,000. Good lord. Ooh. Look at all the fishing. Oh, neat. Fishing. I didn't ever notice that the fishing rod style changed. That's pretty cool, though. 25,000. 25,000. That seems so, wrong. Look how pretty he is. The crown fluff we've been looking for. He acts like so shocked, and then he's like, oh wait, that feels really good. He said, oh yeah, right there, that's the spot. Oh, dang it, and then the other ones ran away. Rude. I was gonna groom them too. And they just run away. Typical deer. Hey, there's a chest right there in the middle of nowhere. Probably got one of the sketches I'm still missing. Oh, Jesus. Line them up. Really? What the hell? There we go. Oh, it's a wishing star. Dang it. Whim star. Well, I wasn't going for a whim star. I was hoping for a sketch, but that's fine. Oh, look. He's back. The deer actually, the deer actually sound on point. Although, according to my dragonette, my daughter, they sound more like fawns. At least the female, the doe. The llamas. They're like a mix between a llama and a sheep. They're definitely meant to be llamas though, because there are sheep in Stoneville. And out there in Breezy Meadows. The field where the ritual rosa are is like so pretty though. And like they need to put more of these in the game too. Because like I have a hard time finding them all. He's coming right toward me. I love how you gotta, like, sneak up on him. I immediately have to go in so I can get these deer. If you're not quick, they'll go away. You know what? That is another, I think... Is that another... That is another teleportation thing I think I'm missing over there. Or maybe it's not. I just think it is. Nope, it is. Look at the shooting stars. There they are. Yeah, she was laying down. And she's like, excuse. Who are you? Alright, so that's all the stuff that I can see, like the aroma lilies. The wind blooms. Those scar forms are actually pretty hard to get. Fight time! I wish, like, some of these, like, when you're holding it, though, it wouldn't, like, change your camera angle. This is really hard to hit them. Got him. There's been like one game I wasn't able to do, and he's down here. I think I'll go try it. Like, it wouldn't let me talk to him before. I'm gonna see if it'll let me talk to him now. I thought maybe it was because it was nighttime, but I've tried like all the different times of the day. And he does not want to talk to me. I still need to do the Sovereign of Fresh perfect. Help him do his thing. I've got everybody else on perfect except for that one. Ha! Okay. We can do that one. But we gotta switch. If I don't switch to Mama, it won't work. Oops. I'll get, I think, some blings. This is also a way to get more blings. Like, you pay 100, and I think if you win, you get 800. It's not a lot. Oops. And we'll skip that one. These you don't have to go in order, so we're skipping the ones that I can't do. Ah, perfect. Yeah. 145. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's see how many blings I do get. Probably not much. I think it's like 800 if you do a perfect clear again. The ones in Wishfield are so easy. Like, the hardest ones for me were, like, the bikes. And that one that was, like, really, really hard over there by the Queen's Ruins. Because, like, that shit was hard. I'm definitely not making it. No, wait, I did. I beat my high score by a lot. But 25 extra points there. Oh, okay, we get 1350. That's pretty good. Let's go to the stylist and I'll make up a new outfit then. And I'll do maybe some pulls or something. I did get the 4-star dress. Trying to decide if I want like the rest of the 4-star outfit because I already got the dress. I really want the 5-star hair though, but I don't know how much I want the 5-star hair. Like I really like the green hair, but oh yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna do a photo shoot with this outfit, so. I also have this like really cool bag. Where'd it go? Maybe I don't have it. There it is. And then we'll go to the Bibicoon. I kind of like that. I always like these eyes the best. These like gray blue eyes are so pretty. Let's head down to the Bibicoon and take a photo shoot. I actually did see where somebody had made like one where she was stepping down the stairs. Whoa! Wild. Now that really glittery. Now that's like super sparkly right there. I like how glittery you can make that, but we don't want to go for too dark of a look. Oh, there we go. It didn't want to rotate. If she were a little bit closer to the rail, actually, that would be really cool. See if I can get her closer to the rail. Oh, it's still not high enough, though. It's just not tall enough. That looks a little bit funky, though. It's closer to what I imagined, though. I could probably do this one if I wait for the right moment. Try to see what that right moment is, though. There you go. Perfect. I always have a hard time getting to the microphone. I didn't do it right. Dang it. There we go. That's pretty funny, though. I like that. It's just like, no camera position available. Try again later. It's too bad you can't sit at the... Oh, you can't sit at the piano. Come here. Nice. Okay, that's super cute though. Can't face the camera there. That's neat. Okay, what kind of pose do we get in this chair? Probably nothing. Probably not anything out of the ordinary. Nope. Not anything too fancy schmancy. Oh, hey, there's a game here too. What is this game? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Oh, this one's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder. You won't allow me behind the bar. Rude. Alright. Well, we did the pictures. Oh, look. We got new courses. What did we get then? Oh, S-Lings. We exterminated... Oh, cool. You got a new Momo's cloak. Because we exterminated 1,000 S-Lings. See, I kind of want the hat, but I really want this. I really want the hair. But... Guess we'll buy a couple of these. And I don't want to waste any of my diamonds on that one because I'll just get more. Pom-pom earrings again. Rude. I got nothing then. Alright, this is where I'm going to end stream for today. Thank you all for joining me. I might stream tomorrow instead of Tuesday or Wednesday. Or I mean, instead of Tuesday. But we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have to work tomorrow. But that's even if I can make it into work to begin with. We'll have to see. Because it relies on school. And school never calls it till like 5 o'clock in the morning. So, of course. You know. Fun times. But I will see you guys all probably Tuesday. But we'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Look how sparkly this outfit is. So sparkly.